Jeremy was a visual artist, a painter, a scenographer, and a bit of a clown, in fact. He was endlessly creative.
Confronted with a tragedy of having her husband and artistic collaborator Jeremy Gordinier taken from her back in 2021 when his death was ruled a homicide, Thea Patterson, a Montreal-based dancer and choreographer, has joined forces with her two friends and collaborators for a special showing here at Espace Libre entitled Unnevering, where she addresses her loss and journey of grief through the art of performing.
Shortly after Jeremy was killed, we came back together here in Montreal, or I came back to Montreal because more of my deeper community was here. And it was actually Rachel who approached me and said, maybe it would be nice if we went back in the studio. I don't think I would have done that so quickly otherwise.
This is one of the magical pieces that seemed to happen almost on its own. We had a couple of residencies, and the elements just seemed to suggest themselves. It seemed to fall into place.
With the stage strewn with objects that either belonged or are linked to Jeremy in some way, Patterson says the creation explores the idea of how to continue collaborating with someone when they're not here anymore.
All of Thea's work is all about being present to what's happening, being present to the objects in the space, what they're doing in every particular night, and also being present to how we're feeling. So for sure, every night we welcome Jeremy into the space with us.
And with a soundscape that includes recordings of Gordinier's voice, a piano piece he improvised, and vocal harmonies, the performance encompasses all senses to represent the various tones of grief.
Thea's calling on the Celtic tradition of keening, where women typically are hired to come and assist in a family or a person that's mourning. So, and often that is a vocal experience. So we're crying, we're making sounds, not in the piece, but the keeners are, to help externalize the grief, help that person hold their grief, give it a little space for them to honor that grief themselves and not to feel so alone carrying it.
It's this idea of also creating a space where we can talk about grief, which is a topic that we don't talk about that much in our culture. It's a little bit taboo, it's a little bit scary. And so we touch on those in the piece.
Patterson's tribute piece is running now until December 6th at the Fulham Street venue. In Montreal, Corinne Boyer, City News.